Today we are going to start poem 3. Someone came knocking. Poem 3. Someone came knocking. Okay? Before you read, do you feel scared when you are alone? At such times, does your mind play games with you? Do you feel any funny sensations and hear strange sounds? This poem describes one such incident. So before I proceed, this poem is about feeling scared when you are alone. Everybody must have gone through such situation. Then when you are at home, you are all alone at home. You feel like somebody's coming close to you. Somebody is knocking at the door. Somebody is making sounds, right? You hear strange sounds, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Your mind, see here, does your mind play games? So your mind play games with you? Somebody is there, no, somebody is not. Oh, there is a ghost. Oh, I have seen, oh my God, there are so many lizards. You cook your own story, there is a thief. So your mind plays game with you. And you feel scared. Yes, you feel scared. So this poem also describes one such incident. Now let's read the poem. Someone came knocking at my wee small door. Someone came knocking, I am sure. I listened, I opened, I looked to left and right. But not there was a stirring. In the still dark night, only the busy beetle tapping in the wall. Only from the forest, the screech owl's call. Only the cricket whistling, while the dewdrops fall. So I know not who came knocking. At all, at all, at all. Walter de la Mare. So who is the poet of the poem? Walter de la Mare. Who is the poet of this poem? Walter de la Mare. Okay, there is a note for parents as well as for me. The poet seems to have forgotten his grammar. So there are many grammatical errors in this poem, okay? But the poets are allowed to take liberty with language, right? This is called the poetic license. So those who write poems have the poetic license. Poetic license means they can overlook the grammatical part. They don't have to see whether they are using the correct grammar or not. Kindly mute yourself. They don't have to see whether they are using the correct grammar or not. You can see here, so I know who came knocking. Is it the correct English? No. Yes, it is not the. But then, since it is a poem and poets have the poetic license, they can take liberty with language, right? So when it comes to the poems, then overlook the grammar portion. Okay, just focus on the inference. What is the meaning? What is coming out? What the poet means? What is the poet talking about? Okay, so you have to just take care of that. So before I start explaining you this poem, I would like you all to know about the poet. The name of the poet is Walter de la Mare. What is the name of the poet? Walter de la Mare. You have to learn. You have to learn the name of the poet also. You have to learn the poem also. Walter de la Mare. He was born in 1873 and died in 1986 and was an English poet. He was an English poet Short story writer and novelist. That means तीन चीजें. Short English poet. That means he used to write English poems. Short story writer. That means he used to write short stories. And a novelist. That means he used to write novels also. He has also written many stories and poems for children. Okay, so what is the, everybody, I want the answer. What is the name of the poem? Very good.
Older Tila Mare.
Walter Zila Mare. Mayor name Mare. Walter Zila Mare. Okay. Now children, mute yourself. Children, we are going to do the new words first. First word is we. W-E-E-V. So what is the meaning of we? Little nahi beta, it's little. Everybody, little. Little. Yes, very good. Very good. So the meaning of we is little. What is the meaning of stirring? Movement. To move. That is movement. What do you mean by not? N-O-U-G-H-T, not? Nothing. Okay? The word itself, makes things clear. Meaning is very clear. Number 4, still. Still means quiet. Quiet? No, beta. I told you. Wait. Very good. Somebody said quiet. Mute yourself. Quiet. Children, please mute yourself. I have earlier. Beta, mute yourself. Beta, earlier I have explained you the difference between quiet and quiet. Okay? Quiet means chup. Keep quiet. So here it is quiet. Q-U-I-E-T is quiet. Still. Okay, which is not moving, which is quiet. Number 5, we'll add 3 meanings. Okay, there are only 4 meanings given in your book. You will add these 3 also. Number 5, screech. Is loud, harsh, piercing cry. Loud, very loud. Harsh means that is not very pleasant. Harsh means which is not very pleasant, which is not good. Piercing cry means which is just irritating. एकदम चुभ रही है, चुभने वाली cry. तेज, चुभने वाली कड़क आवाज. That is screech. Okay. I hope you have understood the meaning of screech. Now number 6, cricket. Beta, here cricket is not a game which you play. Here cricket is a chirping insect that resembles a grasshopper. Only their legs are alike. So cricket is a chirping insect. Beta, cricket is a chirping insect that resembles a grasshopper. Now somebody is asking who is what grasshopper. What is a grasshopper? Grasshopper is an insect which is of green color. You must have seen grasshopper in the garden.
Yes,
because of green color. Near now next, number 7, dew drops. Dew drops. Pani ki choti drops. See, during winters, when you sleep at night, you know, when you woke up at morning, you can see there are few drops of water on the leaves. Water on the leaf blade. Yes. So that are small drops of water. It is called dew drops. ओस की बूंदे हिंदी में बोलते हैं. Right? जो मॉइस्चर होता है, जो हमारी ओस होती है हवा में, उससे जो ड्रॉप्स आती हैं, that is dew drops. ओस की बूंदे. Correct? Understood these meanings? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
now you will understand the poem. Someone came knocking at my wee small door. Wee means little. I told you wee means little. So someone came knocking. कोई knock करते हुए आया. Somebody came and knocked at my door, right? Knock at little door. Okay. Someone came knocking. I am sure. Beta, please
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
My screen is visible. There is some network issue at your end, beta. Okay. Someone came knocking at my wee small door. Someone came knocking. I am sure. So that means somebody came at a little door.
Okay, ma'am.
And whoever came was knocking at the door. Okay, at my small little door. And then poet says, someone came knocking. I am sure that I am sure that somebody came. Poet is saying that I am sure. I am sure that somebody came knocking. I listened. I opened. I listened. What did you listen? The knock. I listened. So I listened to the knock and I opened. I listened. I opened. I looked to left and right. After, see, whenever you open the door, you don't see somebody standing in front of the door. What do? You step out of the door and check at the left side of the door. Somebody is there. If nobody is there on the left side, then you check on the right side. Similarly, you can see in this child also, what did she do? She stepped out of the door. When she felt that somebody was knocking, she listened to the knock and she opened the door. Then nobody was there. So she looked to left and then looked to right. But not there was a stirring. Not means nothing. Not means nothing. And stirring means movement. So, but nothing there was movement. That means there was no movement. The meaning of this line is there was no movement. Nobody was there. No movement was there. In the still dark night,
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
And your voice is not coming.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming. Is not visible. Ma'am, your voice is not visible.
इंग्लिश की क्लास है, गलत इंग्लिश मत बोला करो.
लीव कर गई और वैसे भी वॉइस विजिबल नहीं होती है। म्यूट करो अपने आप को। किसने बोला था वॉइस इज विजिबल? Naisha, 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 Nisha, Naisha, Naisha, Nora, Nora, Nora.
Yes. Yes, children, there is an internet glitch. So I'm back here. I'm using my phone now. So let's continue, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Wait, children, give me 2 minutes. I need to share the screen here also. Since I was sharing there on the system. Give me just 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, children. Can you see now? Yes, children?
No, ma'am, I cannot see. No, ma'am, I cannot see.
No, ma'am, I cannot see. No, ma'am.
The screen is
Ma'am,
not
screen
visible.
is
It
not
is visible,
visible.
beta. It is visible.
ma'am.
Ma'am, no one can see the screen. Ma'am, it is not visible.
Yes, now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. No problem. If you can't listen to me, mute yourself. Mute yourself. If you can't listen, see the screen, it's okay. Listen to me now. Okay? In the still dark night, only the busy beetle tapping in the wall, only from the forest. The screech owl's call, only the cricket whistling while the dewdrops fall. So, in the still dark night, still means when there is no movement. Still is quiet. Quiet. So, in the quiet dark night, what you can hear only the busy beetle because beetle is busy. And what was beetle doing? Beetle was tapping in the wall. Beetle was tapping in the wall. Beetle was flying again and again and again, and it was hitting the wall. So beetle was tapping in the wall only from the forest. And now something you can hear from the forest also. What? The screech owl's call. Oh, now what is the screech owl? Screech owl is a type of owl. Screech owl is a type of owl whose voice is very, very piercing. I told you the meaning of screech: loud, harsh, and piercing cry.
Not pleasing.
Yes, it is not pleasing, not pleasant. The screech owl's call. So the name of the owl is screech owl. Okay, it is the type of the owl. So when this owl screech, when this owl speak, so the sound of this owl is really, really harsh, piercing. Okay. Only the cricket whistling. So what do you what do the poet say?
Ma'am.
Cricket whistling. Cricket was whistling. What do you mean by whistling? Cricket is an insect. I told you cricket is an insect. So cricket makes, beta, listen to me. Cricket is an insect which resembles grasshopper. There is a very little difference among both of them. I told you. So cricket is an insect which makes sound. Okay, that sound. So whistling sound. So only the cricket whistling. Who was whistling? The cricket was whistling. While the dew drops fall. So dew drops were falling in the meantime. So I know not who came knocking. So now this child is saying, so I don't know who came knocking. At all. मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं पता कौन आया. The poet is saying that I don't know who came knocking at the door. Okay? Now I hope the explanation of this poem is clear. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Poem is clear. So tomorrow we will do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, children. So tomorrow we will do the written work of this poem. Okay? Thank you, children. Now it's time for your last class. So I hope the poem is clear. If you have any doubt, I'll clear it tomorrow. Okay? Thank you, children. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
I need to stop the recording also. Wait. Stop recording.